Congratulations on your first season as a judge on The Voice. Last time we saw you, you were just about to start.
Yes.
And are you enjoying it?
I'm having too much fun.
Too much fun.
Too much fun.
That's great.
It's amazing.
Do you have a strategy? Have you developed a strategy?
Yes, I have one. I don't want to give it away because I know Adam and Blake both are watching.
Yeah. You think so now you think they're so set on winning that they're following your every move. They're watching tape on you. They're saying, if we can find out anything.
They might want to watch J Hud, because everybody wants to win. And then you cannot forget, they are the vets. They're the bookends of the show. So they're a bit ahead of the game, and I'm playing catch up. And when I do, they better look out.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Now, as someone like Blake, he's a very kind person. He's been
really
here.
is.
So I know he's desperate to win, but also very kind. Does he give you any advice on the coaching side?
Yeah, he told me once that I didn't pitch hard enough. He's like, you gotta fight, like battle. And I'm like, 1 minute I think I'm coach, I think I'm pitching, and I think I'm like battling it out. And he's like, Jennifer, you're not pitching hard enough. You gotta go harder. And I'm like, I'm not doing enough because Miley, she doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Like, that girl is a firecracker, y'all. Like,
yeah.
She goes on, and I'll say my piece, I'll say 2 cents, and I think I'm done. And Blake is like, Jennifer, keep pitching. You're not pitching hard enough. And I'm like, and she's still going.
Yeah. Well, that's exhausting. Trying to keep up with Miley must be exhausting.
It is. She can talk.
She
I can talk too, but
She can really talk. She's boundless energy in my experiences with Miley. You had met her years ago at Pharrell's birthday party.
Yes.
By the way, that is where I want all cool people to meet. Like, that's the best place to meet anyone.
It is, because Pharrell is cool.
Yeah, he is the coolest.
Yeah, she was twerking, though.
She was twerking?
She was twerking.
And how, when you saw her twerking, did you think, I should go twerk with her?
I tried it.
You did?
But that is not for me.
It didn't work out.
It did not work out.
Interesting.
I would leave it to Miley, but she had it done. She was on the floor, everything.
Gotcha. How quickly into your twerking did you think, this is not for me?
I gave it up quite fast because nothing moved.
Okay.
But my knee.
Your knee
Y'all
moved?
don't want me to get up and try to twerk. I don't even know what that is. But no, it didn't work out for me.
I think, if your knee is the only thing moving, you're doing it wrong.
Moving.
And I know very little about twerking. But I know enough to know that's not great. Yeah.
I want to see you twerk. Okay.
No, you don't want to see me twerk. If you see me twerk, I will have to get my ACL replaced. You did something on the show that I will be honest. You threw your shoe. This is a photo of you. Someone was singing. They finished their song. I believe it was "Try a Little Tenderness." Was that the song?
Yes.
Which is was incredibly well sung. And then you threw your shoe, which I will be honest. If I was on stage and a shoe came up, I'd think that was an unsatisfied customer.
No.
Okay, interesting.
It is a compliment.
It is a compliment.
Well, at J Hud Productions, it's a compliment.
Gotcha.
Hey, come on now. If you move me enough that I remove my shoe to throw it at you, you have done something just amazing.
That's
like
fantastic.
It's equivalent to a standing ovation.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever thrown a shoe at you?
Oh yes,
Okay.
I had an audition for a tour with Barry Manilow, like, I don't know how many years ago that was, and I sang a song, and the people who I was auditioning in front of, they literally threw everything at me off of the desk.
Wow.
And I was just standing there like, oh my God, it was shoes, it was notebooks, it was pens and everything. And it's like, girl, you better sing. So
That's great.
when somebody's singing for me, you might catch
yeah.
a shoe, and if I could get this boot off right now.
Yeah, well, this is interesting, because I was noticing your boots as you came in. Now, do you ever think before a night, hey, I might see something I really like, I should wear shoes that are easy to get off? I mean, I'll say this. If the next time I go to see you live, I'm just gonna wear Crocs, because I want to just get them off. They're soft. If I should accidentally hit you in the head, you'll
Maybe
be fine.
I should carry one in my purse.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that'd be great. A purse shoe. That's what you need.
Purse shoe.
And then people say, did Jennifer like you? And they'll say, well, she threw a shoe, but it was in her purse.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, but I would bring one. But no, I don't, because it comes from, like, music is so moving and powerful to me that it literally dictates my every emotion. And I don't even know I threw my shoe at you.
Oh,
and if
really?
you're close enough, you might get hit, but it's a compliment.
Oh, so you're like have a moment where you are out of body.
I am out of body. Like,
Yeah.
the time when I threatened Blake and Adam on the show and I told them, don't you turn around. Like, that, it was like an out of body experience. Like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to threaten you. I didn't mean to throw a shoe. But it's just how the song moves me. Y'all may understand the band. Like
Yeah.
music moves me
Yeah.
in a unique, special way. But
Well-
it's all out of passion and love.
And I can say, the times that I've been lucky enough to see you sing live, there is no one who is as moving when they sing as you. And so it is just such a pleasure, as always, to see you.